concerns do you have about deepening economic ties with India, given the past allegations of political interference?
So, just to give this context, 1 year ago, the RCMP and senior government officials told us that Indian officials had to be taken out of Canada, removed, because they were involved in criminal activities, including assassinations, in an ongoing criminal wave across Canada. So what's changed a year later? We're seeing this re-engagement with India, but it's not principled in any way. It actually comes off as really, really weak and appeasement, because this is all in the backdrop of shootings and murders across Canada, extortions. So what accountability has there actually been brought in? So our Prime Minister seems to be selling out Canadians when he's doing this re-engagement.
What would you like to see happen then before Canada moves ahead with a trade relationship with India?
So the National Post a couple weeks ago released a briefing note that the Prime Minister received before his first engagement with Prime Minister Modi. And it said that Canada can only re-engage when there will be public accountability measures. And we haven't seen any public accountability measure. In fact, the new High Commissioner to Canada from India has said that India is not responsible for anything. And it's absolutely ridiculous with this ongoing mounting evidence. And just the fact that India's new intelligence chief, the guy that heads up their intelligence wing, is a former Ottawa diplomat. They appointed him just a few months ago. So, I mean, you can't speak through both sides of your mouth. You can't square that circle, as it were.
But the Prime Minister says you can be both. You can have a relationship. It may be imperfect, but we can still have a trade relationship that would benefit both countries. So what do you think our government should be doing to prevent further violence and foreign interference, Balpreet?
So, Marcia, let me just give you an example. Imagine there was news that the Russian government had hired Russian gangs to target Ukrainian dissidents in Canada, and there were multiple murders, extortions, assassinations. Would we treat that as just a minor irritant and we'd welcome the President Putin here? I mean, it wouldn't happen because it's absolutely unacceptable. So what makes it different for the Sikh community? We're talking about ongoing murders and duties to warn to members of my community, and there's no accountability and nothing publicly said to recognize the fact that the government of India is engaging in transnational oppression. So I just don't understand why this has to be different for my community.